Welcome one and all to another Stainless Saturdays. We were off last week because my bud Villianous Red is a workaholic and he has to work all the damn time because he has like 8,000 jobs. But we're back in force this week. It's going to be a great show today. Red, tell me how you feeling, Betty.
Oh yeah. Work. I'm working after this, and then next week then we'll be at GalaxyCon. So, forgot to tell you.
Forgot to tell
you right now.
Tell me right now.
Uh,
It's that bad. You keep him hawing around. You don't shoot
no,
it out.
I'm trying to make it PG. Lawrence would like us to have a slumber party at his place that Saturday. If you are willing to.
That's fine with me. Yeah, sure. I guess we'll be sleeping on the floor or something like that, right?
Yeah. He still needs to get permission from the wife, but it's in motion at the moment. But he just had left for Hawaii.
I thought she's in Taipei with the father died or the mother died.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. That's where she's at. The Lawrence's wife.
Okay, well they're on their way to Hawaii, so I guess to blow some steam.
Okay, well yeah, well if my mother died, I'd be totally fucking ape shit. So I know how she feels.
Yeah. So we'll send her some flowers when they get back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure. I'm game for it. I got a question though. This is between me, you, and the Fizzbos, and I hope the influencer is not watching tonight. What about E-Man?
He has a kid.
Oh, he's going with his kids. I didn't know that. See, there we go. I didn't know that.
He has the tribe.
Okay.
Weekend. So
I thought he was gonna. We were gonna pick him up, or he's gonna be there, or whatever. I didn't know he's coming with his children.
Yeah. He'll have his mini-me's doing the film work and but he will need us for our Villain on the Street interviews.
Okay, I like to do Villain on the Street interviews. Those are fun.
It's been a while since it's been a year since.
It's been a year, exactly.
I don't know how much of an effect that we did on this channel, but definitely I had fun with it. And
I had fun with it.
And maybe we did offend a couple of people, but
remember, we're villains. We're not influencers.
Yeah, and it's not like it's live TV, but it's a live interview. I don't know how much he edited down, because I just do the shit and not watch it, because I don't want to dwell upon my previous work. I just move forward and.
Well, absolutely, that's what I do too.
Yes.
And I think who's watching us out there? Darkness. How are you, Darkness?
Sometimes, man, some of the stuff that we do, especially during conventions, that I don't know if we do anything to help society, but for real,
we don't hurt society. How's that?
Yeah, exactly. I like to have a laugh, and having to spend time with like-minded nerds. It's definitely fun, and it's a little bit surreal, and shocks the people of the stuff we do when we do interact with them. We're not harming them.
We're not. We're like slapstick. We like to do fart jokes.
We're not like it's a bit that we borrowed or stole from previous
thousands of other
with everybody else.
Absolutely. We don't mind stealing. Remember, we're villains. We're not influencers.
Exactly. I mean, we're not getting paid to do that stuff, and some of the previous stuff we've done on the show, I'd like to bring back, and it would be fun to bring it back. Which is one of them is a character or comic book reading. We'll do a whole 2-page panel, and we'll pick voices to read.
I gotta buy the comic book because I can't read it online. I'd have to buy the book. I'd have to buy the book.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing to do a stream? Actually, it's kind of up in the air. so
we talk about comic books. We talk about pop culture. We talk about movies. We talk about conventions. We talk about cosplay. Well, we talk about bullshit, and we
politics,
sometimes
sports,
sports, and
life in
sometimes we
general,
throw
and
some politics.
yeah, and we'll you know we're what was the old thing that we used to say? We're also self-help gurus, just not certified. So yes, if you have questions,
We got
and if you
answers.
have troubles and need to vent,
Vent.
then yeah, we are your people here.
We are
on
your
this channel.
venters.
Yes, yes. Hi Blanca, how are you? How are you, Blanca? All right, so
Blanca, I like it.
on with the show.
On with
Okay,
the show.
so I didn't watch Lantern, so let me pull up the trailer, and then
Pull the trailer up.
that way we can what do you call it, get you
Up
on
to
deck,
speed.
and then have you speak about it,
Okay.
because I just realized that one of the actors on Lanterns played the cop on Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, he played the cop on the Wolf of Wall Street. Great. He's Hal Jordan.
Yeah, which is outstanding, because that guy's, he plays bit parts, but he seems like he's a strong actor.
Yeah, he's good. He's good in this show. I mean, it was only the first episode, but it was good. I liked it.
Okay, well, I'm open for spoilers. So,
okay, well, I'll spoil it.
Okay, so let's take a look at the trailer first, and then we'll
talk about it.
And then we'll have Michael, Mr. Evil Fett here, give us his review of the first and second episode. Or was the first episode?
Just the first. The second episode is tomorrow.
Okay, first episode on Lanterns. Here is the trailer. I'll have to stop it every now and then in order to
because
WP folks from being upset with us here.
It's time to get up, Junior.
So, you're a space cop.
No.
That dude's a handsome guy.
He's no Don Neghilio.
You don't have to match my opinion, but I think that dude's a handsome guy.
He's no Don Neghilio.
True.
Don, are you out there watching us?
This man is handsome. He reminds me of a Gary Georgian on CSI with the pretty eyes. Yeah.
I never watched CSI. I don't know. Yes,
nice.
I've never watched it.
I'm just being trained. All right, new lesson. Take the ring. You fly.
Just fly.
I'm sorry. Fly, please. What's that?
You're the backup quarterback.
For now.
And that, my friend, is what Mike's previous career was.
I knew you were going to do that. Asshole.
What do you think is going on?
It's no accident we're here. These victims are going to end up being alien.
Based on what?
I have a feeling.
He has a feeling.
I think this is more than just a feeling.
This is a threat no one's ever seen before.
What do you know about manhunters?
Where'd you hear that word?
Manhunters are the most dangerous beings to ever exist in the galaxy. It could take the form of any species.
So it could be anyone.
He's going to send an army to put you down.
Do you resent Hal Jordan?
To elaborate, manhunters are like the Crow of the Marvel universe. But
Actually, no, they're robots, and they're
robots. I thought they were.
No, they're the robots made by the original 6 Lanterns, the Guardians.
So it's not Martian Manhunter species.
No, it's not. They're well, and this one they might be in the species, but in the comic book lore, they're robots that were made to protect, and they got like Skynet. They got Ascension, and then they started doing bad, and then those Guardians made the Green Lanterns to go fight them.
Okay, then I retract my previous statement and update it and say they're like the Sentinels then.
They're like the Sentinels, correct? More like Nimrod.
Ah.
More
I don't know.
like the Super Sentinel Nimrod.
Okay. Continue.
The ring's always been mine. Jordan's just keeping it warm.
Sinestro. You don't really believe he's your backup, do you, Hal?
No,
Let's say what he actually is.
my replacement.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power.
Green Lantern's light.
Green Lantern's light. How about a beer?
Question to you, Mike.
Yes.
Has there ever been a Green Lantern construct that did not disappear?
They have all disappeared because they're only going to hold them for a certain amount of time. And remember, they got to recharge their ring every 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing is, in the comic book, Hal Jordan got so powerful that he didn't have to recharge it, and then he became Parallax, and then became a bad guy. But there's so much to go into comic book lore there.
Okay, all right.
God, I'm a fucking geek.
Thank you for your education. So, tell us what happened in this episode.
Well, it starts out that Hal Jordan picks up John Stewart, and they kind of go on a journey to Oklahoma. Hal Jordan's already been there in the past, and he sent like a warning that something bad was going to happen there. So he goes there in the future, and he's training John Stewart to take over for him. And then there's some mayhem that goes on and whatnot in this little tiny podunk city in Oklahoma, and ends up at the end, Hal Jordan gets shot in the head and is dead, and there's no ring. So that's how it ends. But I don't know if Hal Jordan's really dead. I really think they're going to do some kind of
flashbacks,
like a Quentin Tarantino thing where they show the end and they go back to the beginning and back and forth like that, kind of Tarantino-ish or David Lynch-ish kind of thing. But it's more like CSI. And I go back. I've never seen CSI. I'm guessing what CSI is all about.
It's CSI or NCIS are all procedural cop dramas.
This is what this is.
The whole steps of investigating.
This is what this is all about. Hal Jordan is training and investigating at the same time.
Space cops.
Exactly. And the first episode is really good. I liked it a lot. I didn't expect to like it because I know how things get ruined being on the movies and in television. But this one, the first episode was quite well. Again, it's not so much superhero-ish. It's more cop-ish.
Okay. It's sometimes the superhero lore does not work in real world storytelling, so they have to keep it grounded somehow and connected to what's going on in modern society. Correct. Yeah, because during those times when those stories were written, they're picked out of fantasy, and
absolutely,
that universe is a lot more open than what they could do on TV. And
you're 100% correct. And even in this one, they take like the militia, because nowadays there's militia out there, and there's the right and the left fighting each other.
The Proud Boys, the 3%ers,
and this is all in the first episode. These kind of characters.
So are they also part of this right wing trying to get Jon Stewart and lynch him for something, for a crime, or
not yet, but I think that's going to come.
Okay.
I think that's going to come. Yes.
you see, there's a little bit of foreshadowing, right? You're like, I haven't seen an episode yet. It seems like when you describing this plot point, like, okay, these characters, like, okay, that this could happen eventually.
The right.
E-Man's Work of the World of Geek says the White. Yes, the White. Well, actually, the Reich. R-E-I-C.
Yeah. That's the correct one. E-Man's World of Geek. Welcome.
I've heard people say that this show is too woke. I never saw it.
Not woke at all. Not woke at all. It's far from being woke.
People just complain because it's woke because there's a black guy in it. Then that's just,
as a
that's
lead
just code
character.
word for
As
black.
a lead character, yes.
Yeah, if it's
that's
woke,
why.
if it's DEI, if it's affirmative action, it's directly related to anyone who's black in there, or anyone of color, or even
100% correct. 100%
minority.
Yeah.
And so that's I guess that's the first, or that's like their main talking point when it comes down to something like this, like that. They're not.
But if anyone reads comic books, they know Jon Stewart's a huge character and a huge member in the Justice League, and
right, more powerful now. Hal Jordan.
Yeah, more powerful now than, well, not as powerful as Hal Jordan's ever been, but I mean, he's quite powerful Lantern in the Lantern lore.
Well, he had more personality than Hal Jordan.
Well, Hal Jordan was an asshole and too cocky. That's Hal Jordan's personality. How
about the Sean Fillion's character as Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner's a dick too. But Hal Jordan is more cocky because he was a jet pilot, test pilot. And he thought he was like Tom Cruise in Top Gun.
Yeah. So if you want to go back and pull up what Ryan Reynolds did for the Green Lantern lore, I mean, did he match up what a Hal Jordan would do in comics?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
It's a little bit of trepidation there, like
not really trepidation, but
more a white guy.
I just didn't like the movie so much. I go back to either the MCU or the DCU when they come out with a villain who's not a villain in the comic book, their homemade villain. It's gonna suck. It's just gonna suck because that villain has no more
for that specific movie or show,
and that's what this villain was in Green Lantern. That's why it sucked.
What I really like is this show feels like True Crimes meets X-Files.
It's more CSA makes X-Files. CSI, excuse me.
CSI, yeah.
And I go back, I never watched that episode of CSI. I'm assuming what CSI is going to be. What CSI is.
Again, and I don't know what other procedural cop drama have you experienced in the 80s, because I don't remember any, especially with Cagney and Lacey and Magnum PI. What's the one with William Shatner?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think it'd be more closer to the Hill Street.
T.J. Hooker.
T.J. Hooker, yes, thank you.
But it's more like Matlock and things like that.
There you go, Matlock and Murder.
I think that's before your time, Matlock. But yeah, it's more like Matlock. I don't know if Matlock's before your time. I'm assuming.
No, you're probably right. Yeah, it was probably was premiered during the time I was on my birth, and more before my time would be The Equalizer.
The Equalizer. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, The Equalizer was a Charles Bronson movie that was remade with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, the first one was pretty good.
Yeah, the original one is really good, really violent.
Yeah.
And that's how Charles Bronson got his start with those violent cop shows like that.
I don't think it's more like blaxploitation kind of deal with like not in that realm with Charles Bronson, but those cop movies back in the late 70s and early 80s. They're I guess they're like the superhero movies of today, right?
Well, I reckon the Bronson stuff is like that. What's his name? Army Archer. Is that his name? That actor, is his name Army something? He did a movie that's banned in Germany and all of Europe for violence against Muslims. That's what Charles Bronson movies were like.
So you're saying Charles Bronson was woke?
He wasn't woke. He was just violent and just would kill everybody.
He was your man's man, right?
He was your man's man at that time with a mustache.
Well, so was Burt Reynolds and
yeah. Well, but I mean, Burt played some funny stuff. Bronson only played like cops that killed like Dirty Harry. That's all Bronson played.
So
he never played any other kind of roles. I don't know if maybe his skill wasn't that great as an actor, but in the 70s and the beginning of the 80s, that's the only characters that he played.
Yeah, they were basically the Punisher.
The Punisher. Yeah, there we go. The Punisher.
Yeah.
Bringing it back to cartoons, and we are the cultivators of the comic culture here. You like that, huh?
Definitely. Nice segue.
Thanks, bud. I practiced.
After watching that episode, though, I guess
I love it. It's 9-2 to me. 9-2.
Would you recommend it to especially a guy like Mr. E-Man's World of Geek who likes to influence people on stuff like this?
I would recommend it to E-Man's World of Geek because I know E-Man loves comic books. I don't know how far as Laurel, is that the correct pronunciation of it? Goes back with the Green Lanterns because I don't know if he's a big DC guy.
Well, Laurel.
So,
Laurel.
I can't say oil and Arn and Loyal. Those
is
words.
Is that the South coming up right from your voice?
Maybe.
And Earl.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
You don't know how to run. You don't know how to roll your R's.
No, I cannot do it.
It
stops.
And roll your L's. I
can't. No, it just stops right there.
Oh,
but I mean, if he is, he's gonna love it. Yeah.
You're so white.
I'm so white.
Okay, definitely. All right. So tomorrow's the new episode of Lanterns. What time? And
6 o'clock on HBO.
HBO the app and HBO the channel.
Yes, both.
All right. And we got a rebuttal here. I don't influence. Hold on. Let me in my snarky E-Man voice. I don't influence. I'm not much of a Green Lantern reader. I have very little knowledge on the character.
You're still going to like it, E-Man. I promise you.
Win an Oscar for that?
You're still going to like it. Yeah, you are going to win an Oscar. Or at least a Tony. How's that?
I'll take a Tony. So I'm going in with the fresh eyes from a non-DC reader.
Again, you're going to like it. I recommend it. I hardly ever recommend an MCU or DCU movie or television show because I'm so critical. And this one, I think for some reason, I'm going into it not as a comic book fan, but maybe as just a guy that wants to watch
something entertaining and
entertaining, yes,
different and the same at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it has a lot to do with San Diego Comic-Con because they made such a big deal about it with the Lanterns Cafe that sold out, that wouldn't let anybody in, and all that kind of stuff. And I expected it to suck because of that. They made so much hype, but like I said, the first episode was quite good.
Sounded just like me.
I sounded just like you. I'm not an influencer. I'm a villain.
I am looking forward to the second episode. The first episode was great.
See, he agrees.
I thought you didn't watch it.
I thought he watched it. He watched it. He couldn't talk about it unless he watched it.
He's not
Robots
here.
In disguise.
We got to read his responses. He doesn't want to show his face, because he's too afraid that it might influence some people.
You have to read it because I can't even read that little thing that comes up. I have a hard time.
It's a bigger screen, young man.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna buy one soon enough.
I'll set you up. I'll since you're technically retarded.
I'm definitely technically retarded, but I can read a comic book. I'll tell you that.
Yes, you can. I read words too, I can read. Reading is fundamental.
Exactly. Right. What are we segueing to now? I don't know. You tell me.
What do you have for show and tell?
I got a lot of stuff for show and tell. I got a couple McFarlane toys, and then I got some special stuff.
Special stuff.
Let's start with McFarlane toys.
This is
This is for E-Man, just for E-Man, the Jason Momoa Lobo from Supergirl that McFarlane did.
I can't picture E-Man in that makeup when he dresses up as Timu Momoa.
So that's for you, E-Man.
I love how Red is hung up on the influencer term. And then he says, special stuff? Oh, my.
And this was for me because it's my favorite character of all villains, but I don't like this creation of him. I like the original creation of him, Ra's al Ghul, Batman's father-in-law. This is from the Arkham City line from the video game. So that's that. And you can build Solomon Grundy because you see his arms was one of those build-up figure thingies. So that's that.
Too bad you can't pick up one of those arms and attach it to yours.
Exactly.
Oh, I remember posing for that one. That was fun.
Yeah. And here we go. Here's the special stuff. This is for you. I got a lot of stuff that's for you. So all this stuff is for you. When you come here next Friday, I'll give it all to you. Here's your villain shirt.
Oh, shit. I need to grow back my beard.
I'm going to open this one up and I'll fold it back up and put it back in the bag because you need to kind of see it big. This is a Hawaiian shirt that I created. I thought was pretty cool.
Wow. Where did you get these made?
Do you see it? Do you see it?
Yeah. Wow, Mike, you're just going all out for the channel here, my friend.
Well, it's about time we have some swag. And last but not least, here's your shirt, and I'm going to open it up, so I'll put it back in the bag. Villianous red. I don't know if you can see it.
Vill. Oh, okay, spelled it right. Yeah, very good, very good. Oh, it's a bowling shirt.
Our logo with C-list villains on the front, C-list villains on the back, and the logo on the back.
And you're making us look out to be like influencers now, my friend.
Really? I didn't think that. I just thought we would look cool on the show, promoting our stuff.
E-Man says, "Wow, that's dope, Mike," and I love the bowling shirt.
Thanks, E. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yes, new villain merch.
Well, I got you one like this and a hat.
You forgot to give him a logo shout out on there too. That's all right.
What? E-Man's World of Geek. C-list villains with a So Villainous and Evil show. What do you think? You like it?
I do. I love it, buddy. I appreciate you. Let me know how much I owe you.
Absolutely nothing. This is from the love of my heart.
Oh. Well, I love you too, buddy. I love you too.
Thanks.
Definitely appreciate it. Man. I can't wait to rep that. And along with some of the swag we got from Comic
Capsule.
Yeah.
Don't forget to go to your local
a lot of moving parts for this channel, I guess.
Don't forget to go to your local comic book store and buy a comic capsule for your comic books, or go to comiccapsule.com.
No worries on the logo. I love to see the new villains logo on your merch. They look amazing. Brother.
Thanks to the great comic book artist Don Aguilio.
Did he give you permission to use AI to enhance it?
I only played with that. I didn't use that to produce anything.
I'm teasing.
I didn't use that. All the stuff, all this merch is his design, not mine.
Oh yeah. He gets
100% credit for it.
And whatever I guess earnings we get will go to his charity of choice.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
It's probably going to be a dog rescue because he's a dog lover like us. He has a French bulldog, you know that?
He does. I forgot the dog's name, but it's a pretty handsome dog.
Yeah.
Not pretty dog.
Yeah,
I don't know if
absolutely.
it be he, she, or they. So that's
I think it's a boy. I think it's a boy.
it. He's real proud of his little boy.
Yep.
All right, so let's. All right, you got anything else? Or
That's it. That's all the show and tell I have.
That's lovely. That is lovely. So let's take a look at this the trailer. We didn't get to see this last week, and
Okay,
it's
play
the
it.
big news right now. And you know, as Marvel fans like myself and half a fan right here to my left, let's take a look at this. I guess it's already been leaked out so many times, and
Yeah, it was a shame. I don't know how Disney let that happen. The mouse let it drop.
well, you got to create the hype.
Yeah.
And that's the only way to. I guess since the returns on some movies aren't coming back all that great because they're doing a shitty job of promoting, right? And that's what
Yeah.
I feel like it's happening, especially with the TV shows.
I agree.
It just seems like because of the mergers going on with many different studios, now a lot of the stuff
with the fucking Ellisons,
their properties.
with the fucking Ellisons, fuck them.
Say it louder for the people in the back, please.
Fuck Ellison.
Yep. Well, in their defense, they were the chosen ones.
Yeah. They were just the only they were just the billionaires that could afford it. That's what they were.
The chosen people. Yes. Let's take a look at this trailer here. And what yet?
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Is that Robert Downey Jr. doing the
voice there? I don't think so. I don't think that's his voice. I don't think
we play it.
Something we may not be able to deter before this day is done.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like anybody else. And it seems like it's RDJ doing his mock-up characters like he did in Tropic Thunder.
Maybe. I just don't know if that's his voice or not. I can't say yes. I can't say no. How's that?
Because what's the origin of Dr. Doom? What country did he come from?
Latveria, which is a made-up
very,
country.
very European.
Yeah.
So
Eastern European country.
Then that would be Dr. Doom speaking, doing the voiceover work right there. All right.
We shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Oh, we got
King's Son.
Shang-Chi and versus Gambit. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
And I don't think we're gonna get goofy Thor this time around. Looks like he's very serious.
No, you got serious Thor now. I'm hoping that he says King Rule Thor, which I hope he comes out with that. But that's my
Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles. Presume nothing except this. If you return.
You think we're gonna get a proper send off with Patrick Stewart and Ian McDermott? Ian
McCulloch?
McCulloch, yeah.
I hope so. Yeah, because they're rebooting the whole thing, so might as well kill them off. Yeah. Hello?
I hope it's something like like at least a proper send off, and not killing off the character, but giving them like a big thank you, like, hey, thank you for carrying this universe back in the early '90s.
Well, I hope so too. But again, they're killing them. They're rebooting the whole thing. So, yeah,
Who is this? Oh, this is Ant-Man and his kid. Okay.
yeah.
All right, continue.
He will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words. We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal. It's not possible.
Doomsday.
Okay, do you think it's a two-parter?
I think it's a two-parter.
I believe that's not our Thor.
Whose Thor is it? I'm just curious. Whose Thor is it?
Steve has to be Nomad, not Captain America.
Steve will be Nomad in this movie. They already said he was.
Version of our Steve. How does Steve get Mjolnir? Right? If it's not 616 Steve.
It is 616 Steve.
Does it only apply to a specific universe Steve, or does every Steve Rogers can call upon Mjolnir?
Well, all except the one that became a member of Hydra. They got fooled, so that one doesn't probably have the goodness to wield Mjolnir. But
that is such a tongue twister with one single word and three syllables, like Mjolnir.
So yeah, but again, Nomad is Steve Rogers from 616.
Okay.
So
are you saying the elderly Steve Rogers that showed up at the end of Endgame is not 616 Steve?
It's still 616 Steve. But in the comic book, after he becomes old, he goes back and he comes back as Nomad with a different costume. I don't know if they're going to do that costume. It's an all black costume with a face kind of thing like Invincible, with the hair comes out and just around the eyes. And
it looks like the original Bucky.
No, he doesn't look like the original Bucky. He looks like Invincible. That's what the costume, but it's all black.
Oh.
And he's got a yellow cape, which is kind of funky, but that's...
Oh, yeah, you're right. You are correct, sir. You are. Because I remember it being super cheesy.
Yeah, it's super cheesy, but he only was that for a short time, maybe 5 comic books, and then he went back to the original Captain America.
Old Man Steve, and then it became Steve Rogers again. There are just so many iterations of Steve Rogers. It's confusing. What did he say now? This Thor, let me see in my Thor voice. This Thor doesn't have a scar of his right eye. After Secret Wars, Steve goes back to Peggy to live out his life. That's not Thor voice. That sucks.
Well, remember, in the end games, he doesn't have a scar. He just has a glass eye. Remember? When he goes back in time, he has
we're talking about fictional characters.
He goes back in time. He doesn't have a scar. He has a glass eye that doesn't go right. And he's got like a blue eye and a brown eye, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and your mama has a peg leg with a kickstand.
Woo! Hey now. Now we're getting dirty.
Your mama got a glass eye with a fish in it.
Woo!
Are you excited, since you were disappointed with Spider-Man, are you excited to watch this Marvel epic?
I like the story. I mean, hopefully they don't mess it up. And the comic book, the story was really good when Superior Iron Man becomes Doc Doom. Hopefully they don't mess it up. I think they're not going to go with the storyline of the comic book. I think they're going to go, because all that stuff with the actor that played Kang screwed everything up. I think they're going to make this kind of roll into Secret Wars.
Yeah,
I
they
think.
kind of that little kink in the chain as far as like with Jonathan Majors having them getting some trouble. I wish it didn't happen. I think he's perfect for Kang, and hopefully he'll be back. You know, there it's just the stigma of having to carry that around being an actor, and then now you're kind of shunned from the industry until you can get in the good graces of everybody or the studios to get you back into mainstream
Well,
movies.
that girl from Mandalorian, I forgot her name.
Gina Carano.
Yeah, she did a lot of shitty things, and they're bringing her back. So maybe I don't know.
Did she probably decided to like, hey, I'm apologize and decided to take a chill pill on the conspiracy shit, and then that way she needs to, you know, I hate for people to shrink themselves as far as like having their political or whatever opinions, not air out, But I guess it's the nature of
The Beast.
yeah, the nature of the industry, where you kind of need to work, and sometimes you just can't express yourself because you don't want to give that bad stigma of being hard to work with or having to be looked at as crazy. Uh, but with the whole SA thing with Jonathan Majors, it's very hard to come back from that. I
Yeah,
mean, look at Michael Vick doing the dogfighting thing. I mean,
but he did come back
hilarious,
after
but
5
he
years.
comes back and then has a second coming in his career. Uh, I can't recall anybody else that at least who had that thing on their record and become and have this.
I do. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson is actually coming back as Mad Max in a new Mad Max thing as like an old Mad Max.
But the thing with that is he probably bankrolled that himself.
Oh, I'm sure he did. There's no question about it. But I mean, he's still the Hollywoods gave him, the ability to do it. He's got to do it through a production company.
Oh, of course,
So
of course.
no matter what, he has got someone has to put their name on that production company. It's got to be
It's got to be his
either
production company. It's just
Universal,
having to
but
find somebody
it's got to
to
be Universal. It's got to be Sony. It's got to be one
yeah,
of
and
those
they'll
guys.
have to produce it through them as well, and then distribute it through theaters or Netflix.
Yeah.
It's a whole fucking thing where when you're trying to sell a movie and get it made, there are just so many people trying to get their hands in the pot.
Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, Mel Gibson's coming back. So,
Yeah.
and I heard he's
Jonathan Majors
making
did make a movie.
he's making a what's the cop show with Danny Glover? Lethal Weapon. He's making
Lethal
another
Weapon, yeah.
Lethal Weapon too.
Okay. Well, it did have a reunion at one of the conventions a couple of weeks ago, and they were taking photos with the fans. So most likely it was because of that, or something was already in the works to have another sequel to the Lethal Weapon franchise. You know,
I hope they don't have Chris Rock because Chris Rock ruined it. I mean, I never liked it in the but when they put Chris Rock in there as Danny Glover's daughter's boyfriend, it sucked. I mean, it really got bad then.
it was the early 2000s. Chris Rock had a rise, was a rising star. Um, but he wasn't really a main focal point of the movie. He was just comedic relief next to Joe Pesci. I think
Yeah,
Joe
but
Pesci would carry that.
he made it. He brought it down like a hole in a boat. Just
Yeah, it was weird times during the early 2000s, guy.
Yeah.
Weird times. Weird movies were made. Okay, we had to sit through fucking Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat was good. The second one was like horrible.
The Annihilation one was terrible. That one.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to E-Man? He disappeared on us. What happened? I don't see any witty banter from him.
The winter banter will come back through text, but definitely, he's gonna be in and out.
Oh.
He's probably waiting for us to get off so he can do his show later on the day.
Ah, that's why.
Yes. Oh, so excited to watch shit this December, and I'm trying to stay away from spoilers and a lot of I guess conspiracies and what's gonna happen. So I just go in there, be entertained.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do this one too. I'm going to go in there like I did with Lanterns. I'm not going to use my comic book knowledge. I'm going to throw all that in a garbage can, and I'm going to sit down with a popcorn and a Pepsi, and hopefully I'll enjoy it.
All right, and while we're on this Marvel trip, let's take a look at the Vision quests. Maybe there's something that's gonna.
Oh, it's definitely going to tie in. They're all going to tie in.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, because we haven't seen Vision since WandaVision.
Yeah, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, what I read, because I haven't watched it yet, that Ultron is played by James Spader.
Yes. He came back and reprised that role as the human form of Ultron, and they probably do have some CGI robots of versions of him as well. But I guess it's Vision quest, so it's like we're going through Vision's memories. I guess
I'm assuming.
That's where we left off is Vision finally realizing he's not the original Vision, but he's gonna go out there and find himself and try to become the original Vision, at least in his mind, and still be that white Vision, I guess.
Roll him.
Before you started working here, I remember when you'd come in all the time with that redhead.
I was a different person back then.
How about now? Anyone waiting for you tonight?
No. Home is just me.
It's like I'm losing my mind.
Who am I? I was an Avenger, but I'm not a hero anymore. I have his face, but not his virtue. All I have is his name.
Welcome home, Vision.
This house is getting crowded, Vision.
Hold on, go back here. Those four? Hold on.
All I have is his name.
Welcome. Right here. This is Friday on the left. Jarvis. And then the two handymen. They're part of the Tony Stark's little mechanical arms.
Yeah.
I think it was Dummy, and then the other one is, I forgot the other one, but that's what I read. That's the only spoiler you get.
Okay.
All right.
Home, Vision.
This house is getting crowded.
Okay. Nope. Sorry for that. We had a little bit of technical difficulty, but we'll be back with some more of Vision Quest. But to fill in some space, I'm going to bullshit you for just a second. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Static, you said?
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, wow. Oh.
I had to take the headphones.
I heard it twice. Like, wait, what? I thought you were talking about the
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was when I take the headphones off, that means it was bad. I couldn't take it.
Yeah. Shit. All right. Just
go.
Just yell it out, I guess, next time it happens. I don't know what's going on. You might have to upgrade our stuff here. So
yeah,
the equipment issue will kind of persist until we can lock it down. Like, where is that problem coming from? Hopefully won't happen with this.
You sure about that?
I had a father, a machine called Vision.
Muzzle tough.
Whoa! Is that?
That's James Spader.
No.
Called Vision.
That's a son.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That is not
called Vision.
Yeah, that's not that's not the one on WandaVision. It's the other son.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yeah. Okay, it's all right.
Starts with an M though.
Yeah.
Muzzle tough. It's a boy.
How is this possible? Free us all and save your son.
Who's to understand my purpose? With a genocidal maniac inside your head.
Nothing bonds a family together quite like mortal jeopardy.
Wow, so it is before Doomsday.
It is before, definitely before.
I'm trying to fix the screen here. One sec.
James Spader looks funny with that beard. He looks like Tommaso Ciampa.
Well, who was the character he was playing? Was it Red something?
Oh yeah, you're right. It was Red. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What show was that?
Some spice thing, spy throw thing. Yeah.
I caught a couple of clips from it on Twitter. It's like, how come I've never seen this show?
I never watched it either. I hardly ever watch any TV anymore. I only watch DC cartoons.
Which is okay. And, well, I'll put it up on deck here as far as the last thing we'll review. So are you excited for Vision?
Yeah,
I know you don't have Disney Plus right now.
I wasn't, and now I am. Yeah, I am now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll have something there that connects us to Doomsday and yeah. And
here comes my cartoons.
Excited for the stuff coming up down the pipe from the House of Mouse, I guess. How's it sound?
It sounds good. No static right now.
Okay, last one here before we go. I guess Dark Knight.
Bruce Wayne, a boy of privilege, a boy of tragedy. I know what you play at during the night. Batman.
You haven't slept since Arkham exploded 2 days ago.
I'll rest when everyone that's escaped is captured.
Maybe we should ask John Paul for help.
He's a bomb that needs to be defused.
How can I live knowing there's something inside of me that can do such harm?
Azrael.
Commissioner?
Did you say Azrael?
That's that character that you show with the red and the flaming. Yeah, his name is Azrael.
And Azrael is a character in the comics that took over for Batman after Bane broke Bruce's
back.
Stop! He's losing control.
I'm fine.
Something else is going on out there. A riddle I haven't found the answer to.
Also, with Nightfall is such a play on the words.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just look at it as like night and then fall. It means the fall of Batman.
Yeah.
Because Bane.
Exactly.
You are a survivor, which means you are strong. Bane. The liberation of this city begins.
Let's end the night with a bang!
You are...
Is a Mad Hatter a C-list villain?
A C-list villain. That is correct.
Point for me.
Always hiding from the people close to you, but you cannot hide from destiny. You are the weakness that drowns Gotham. I intend to break you.
Then give it your best shot.
Good.
Own it on digital.
I love it. I can't wait. I don't know.
Going on this comic book speculation, how much will that book increase after this is released?
A shitload.
Meaning it'll go from $5 to $7, right?
$5 maybe 15.
Okay, all right. We'll see the pricing here shortly. As soon as people get to see it. And my other question is, with them taking the stories from I guess the 90s and earlier, and then bringing it to the forefront of this century, how does it affect the story when they bring in Damian Wayne or another Robin?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Hopefully they can write them in. Yeah, hopefully Tim Drake, Jason Todd. I hope they can write them in nicely. Yeah,
Yeah, because I can't tell which Robin is that one. And during the time of Nightfall was Tim Drake.
Tim Drake's.
Okay. Because
So I don't know if that's Tim Drake though, because Tim Drake had a different costume. He had the over the head kind of costume that had like a cowl that went over the head that was tight around the head.
Okay, so that would have been Red Robin.
Yeah.
Right. So that would be.
Well, he went to Red Robin after he left Batman,
Yeah,
but he had that costume then.
So in best cases, it's gonna be not Damian Wayne as the Robin on this one. It would probably be
I'm hoping
Dick
Tim
Grayson.
Drake. Well, yeah, it could be Dick Grayson.
Okay.
It could be a teenage Dick Grayson, like 15, 16.
Okay. So this is I don't recall the year or the time frame of when Nightfall kind of happened. So except if you
I thought it was 92.
Yeah, but you could only guess at the timeline if by the age of the Robin.
Right, of the Robin. Yeah, it's correct.
Yeah. So but going back to my original question is, would the story be different if they brought it up to modern times and changed out the Robin with Damian Wayne?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Only comic book nerds like me maybe will have a fit about it, but I don't think it's going to change the story. Robin is Robin. Damian Wayne is just a more violent Robin than all the other Robins, even more violent than Jason Todd. And Jason Todd didn't become violent until after he was resurrected in the Lazarus pool.
Do you think that Jason Todd has, I guess, maxed out that character arc of being a violent Bat family member?
I think so, because isn't he now a part of the Titans? They're not called Teen Titans anymore.
Yeah,
they're called
he's the leader of the Titans.
He's the leader. So yeah, I think he's not so gung ho to kill people with a crowbar or with a 45.
I'm still waiting for the, I guess, more of a team up with Grifter and Red Hood here, since they seem like the same character.
They are the same character. Yeah, they are the same character.
That's fine. So, Mike.
Yes.
Great show.
Great show.
We won't be here next Saturday because we will be somewhere else.
We'll be at GalaxyCon in San Jose, California.
GalaxyCon. Hopefully, we'll be doing some interviews with the influential E-Man's World of Geek, and hopefully we'll have some clips on that. Also streaming during that time. But we will be back the Saturday after. So come back for that. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for showing up here and watching us, and then watching the replays. And we enjoy the
I got a question for you. You've been putting the replays on Facebook. Can you put them on TikTok like E-Man's World of Geek does?
I don't do TikTok.
Oh, you don't do. I don't know how to do it. Remember, I'm completely fucking illiterate.
All right. Well, let me look at what E-Man does, and then it's how we kind of, let me get technical and pull the I guess the blinds here. He takes the clips and then just posts those clips on TikTok as well.
Oh, that's how he does it. I see. I had no idea.
It's just having the time to make the clips.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know it was such a big deal. I was just curious. I just wanted to get us out more and let people see what we do so well.
Well, we'll figure it out, because I'd like to post our highlights, our I guess our goofs, our all the stuff that we do here, and the stuff we do outside the channel. Yeah, be nice to get more exposure out there. But definitely that'll be in the works. And Mike, where can they find you?
They can find me on all social media except X, Real Evil Fett Cosplay. And guess what? I usually don't reveal cosplays that I do, but since Red gave me the idea for the character, I'm doing Robbie Ray's Ghost Rider.
Robbie Ray's at GalaxyCon?
No, not again. I just started to print the helmet, so it's gonna be some time. It's not something, but I just usually I don't tell people what I'm doing till I'm done, and this is probably the first time I did a reveal way before prior.
And Mike does have some cosplays for sale, the stuff that he's done so far, and if anything, if he's willing to let it go, then definitely hit him up. He's done some great ones. He's done the Spot, he's done the Vigilante, Cowboy Deadpool.
I did so many, and I just fixed MacGyver 7 Jafar's cane, that staff he had.
Yeah,
you should see it now. It's beautiful. I did fabulous work for it.
Get commissions for Mike here to do your costume. So yes, hit him up on Evil Fett Cosplay on all the socials except X. You can find me here almost every Saturday with this gentleman to my left, and yeah, we'll see you next couple weeks.
Love Piece of Cosplay.
Same bat channel, and have a
great evening.
Great evening, and happy Labor Day. It's Labor Day coming up.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Yeah, Labor Day will be on the 8th.
Oh, okay. Well, so still two and a half weeks away.
Yeah, we'll probably have a show before then. So, but
yeah.
I just wanted to let the people know that you have a holiday coming up in a couple of weeks. So enjoy it.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the Sealess Villains podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture.